Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Pokemon Violet, where when we last left off we were busy exploring the first sort of chunk of the game. Hadn't even gotten to school yet, which is why time appears to be somewhat frozen at the moment. Hello, you seem very interested. I will say, while you're just standing around, Pokemon do seem to just come up to you, sort of curiously, because I seem to have gained a small following of Lechonks who are just staring at me and wondering what the hell I'm doing. My character probably is as well at this point. Hey, Jagoff! Pokemon Faffing Around Edition. It kind of is! Like, I've said before that I've been having great fun just wandering around. And I think that... Oh, there's an item up there. I need to get that in a minute. And I think that the core of this game is solid enough that I think given a few patches it'll probably be fine. Because yeah, the frame rate does have a tendency to tank. Although, I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon on screen right now and it's not tanking at the moment. But maybe because they're not like doing anything too much. Because there's a lighthouse. That's the beach where we had our first Pokemon battle all the way down there. We've gone far, but we've not gone that far. But yeah, so we were just sort of wandering around a bit. I wanted to go and have a mooch over at those ruins over there. And then we'll probably head off to school, because from what I understand it, you've got to go to the school before you can get, you know, your rideable Pokemon, and this, that, and the other, and then you can, like, start properly exploring the map. Which I've heard is also very, very, very broken, but again, we'll get to that when we get to that. So, let's go and grab that item and leave all these poor little Lechonks behind. And we'll see what's what. No, it's my item. That's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. God, I gotta keep getting used to all these different controls on different fucking controllers. Nintendo's gotta be different. Hello. Okay, do I have one of you? I can't remember what I do and don't have. It's a question mark, so I'm assuming not. Okay, so you're a level 7 Sunkern. Good enough. Ow. To be fair, Nintendo had the layout first. Well, yeah, but, you know, I gotta just get used to things. Well, hey. I've been running around catching quite a lot of Pokemon, actually. It's pretty decent to be able to do that. And we're filling up the Pokédex quite nicely. I think we're fine to leave that one behind. So that's good. Have I got one of you? I don't. Ooh, you're quite tough. Ooh, that's not good. Ow! Leave my kitty alone. Quite tough for something that was like, you know, only level 7. Flamigo. Nice. Couple of levels up there. The flying fighting type, huh? Fair enough. It's basically just a flamingo at this point. From what I understand, there's actually about 400 Pokemon in this game. Which I think is about the same amount that Sword and Shield ended up having. I think I'm going to need to heal up. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know specifically, as I said, I don't really keep track of it. I never bothered with, like, you know, any of the other stuff. Aside from just completing the game, I really did not bother. Hello. Hi guys. Can I get you? Oh. Apparently you just really want to fight. Okay. Fine. Oh dear. Everything I've got is not very effective and these guys are kind of tough. Okay then. Guess we'll just have to use Scratch a few times. No, fine. If all you've got is Copycat, I think we're going to be okay. Oh. Really hoping for a critical hit there. You never get one when you want to get one. I suppose I could have swapped out for a different Pokemon type. Should have considered that. Hypnosis. Makes the target fall asleep. I'm gonna need a bloody potion. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that yet. Alright, how the hell do I get out of here? Oh, I gotta go around, really? Ugh. Past more bloody flamingos. Which, I'll be honest with you, I don't actually want to fight. They're kind of tough. For level 7s, they're kind of tough. Like, I suppose it's because I just don't have anything that's very good against them, but... Well, I can't do anything over here because I don't have any jump buttons. Not yet, anyway. Again, once I get the rideable Pokemon, which I should do sooner rather than later, really. So ooh, hello. Oh, that's the wrong button. Surprise! That's a lot of Ghastlies. Now, we know that that's not going to do any good. Actually, is Dark good against Ghost? It is. I've forgotten about that. I was like, wait, is Dark good against... Yeah, Dark is very good against Ghost. Okay, what are these things? They're literally everywhere, but I can't do anything with them. Oh, hello. Right, so... Oh, that's not very effective, has no effect, and that's super effective. Well... I know it's not very effective. It's just effective enough. Oh, it was a critical hit. Ah. Oh, balls. That's fine. Nice. I may add that to my party. Having a ghost type Pokemon can be handy. Oh. Ghost and poison. What would I want to get rid of? Super? Good enough. Hi. They really need to fix this lock-on feature. Why does it not work like half the time? Wait, level 4? Wow, you guys suck. God, anything I do is gonna kill him. Lowest one. Let's bring out routes. Because anything else I do is just gonna kill him. That's the one that makes you fall asleep, isn't it? Fairy? Right, okay. Every time. Alright, do I want to cure it or do I want to hope that I can wake him up somehow? I don't know how well that would work. Come on, wake up. Nope. That should wake my character up. Hang on, I thought physical attacks were supposed to wake your characters up. Or am I thinking of a different game? I might be thinking of a different series, because sleep works differently in different things. It's all RNG. I could have sworn that was a thing once upon a time. Oh, there it is. That's fine. Oh, crit. I guess the idea that a physical attack will wake your Pokemon up probably was more of a placebo effect that I picked up over the years. I thought that was a thing in... I might be thinking of a completely different game. Like, I'm really not sure at this point. Alright, so that's that. These things are extremely aggressive. And we still got these little guys. I don't know what they are. Oh. Wait, what? I picked it up? I tried that, but... Hang on a second. So do you just interact? I'm sure I've tried that before. Maybe I wasn't close enough to the last one I found. Because it was up on a rock. Maybe that wasn't close enough? Hello. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, my main guy is still asleep. Okay, let's wake him up. See, this is why you buy awakenings. That door was so weird. Maybe behind the door or lid or cover or whatever it was. What? There's a creepy door around here? Ooh, hello. Uh-huh. Yep, figures. Ooh, dodge. That's more like it. Ooh, almost 2 full levels for that ghastly there. So what door? What are you on about? In a rock face past here, there's a door or a lid or something that's chained shut. Faint light coming through it. I wonder what it could be. Hello, how mysterious. items down there, but if I go down, can I... Whoa. If I go down, can I get back up? Yeah, it looks like I can. Dire hit. Do I have one of you? Can I point out the lock-on feature sucks? They really need to make that more sensitive. Happily. I'll probably kill it. Oh, no. No, we're alright. Pokeball, go! Which I think is the unevolved form of Chansey, isn't it? That was sort of like retroactively added in at a much later date. Ooh, rare candy. I was chatting with a friend about it, and he's like, the way they scatter items all over the world really draws you around. It's very much like, ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. And I'm like, yes, it is literally like that sometimes. Honestly, I think the world design of this game is actually really, really fucking good. It's probably the best designed Pokemon game ever. Like, it might well be that. I mean, obviously, I've only seen a bit of it. But assuming the world design just keeps up this sort of good standard, I think we'll be fine. So what the fudge is this? Faint writing is carved into the shrine. Herein lie sealed the ruinous tablets. I literally have no idea what that means. Wow, a mystery in Pokemon. That's a rare thing. Hello. Oh, wasn't planned, but sure, why not? Down in one. Always approved. So yeah, you just have to click on these things. Wish I'd known that before. I like how they actually look down. They're like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Just fall. I'm pretty sure this game doesn't have fall damage. One way to find out. See, that's what people who jump off the cliffs are just trying to do. They just want to work out if the game's got fall damage or not. Unfortunately, they find out that it does the hard way. Ooh, pretty. One touch I do quite like is that you could very easily just run into a Pokemon in this tall grass, which is appropriate. Like, it's like, yeah, that's, yeah, you guys see, look, I ran right into this one because I couldn't see it. Just like you do in the older games. Like, how cool is that? Oh, nom, 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 nom. On the strongest in the Area 1 of the South Province. Do I want to put that to the theory? I don't know. I'll say first. He's probably just saying that, but on the off chance that that's literal. If he's just a martial artist, I'm sure we'll be fine. Hello. Woo. Oh, he's got 3 Pokemon. Haha. Yeah, I realized I clicked the wrong one before. I got lucky. Nice. Ooh. Maybe. Because Scratch is, what is that, 4100? That's 4100, but guaranteed to go first. So it's the same damage, same accuracy, also both physical. Yes, there's 5 less moves, but honestly, if I ever run out of my base attack, I'm kind of screwed anyway. Yeah, sure. Quick attack is always better. I would rather have quick attack and a guaranteed first hit. Although, I mean, I am already toying with the idea of replacing a physical attack with Swift, because I do like using Swift. Lechonk. Sure. Is that defense? Yeah, that's defense. Okay. Nice. Makuhita. Oh, it's you. He's mostly fighting. Stick with what we got. Never mind. Right, okay. Good. What does that do? Ah. Die. I mean, he wasn't kidding. He is one of the strongest trainers I've run into so far. Just not stronger than me. Henceforth, I am the second mightiest. Damn straight. Ooh, and I got nearly 2 grand's worth of money. Lovely. Focus any ups critical hit rate. Unless it's Gen 1 where it's bugged and actually cuts your critical hit rate in half. Is that true? That's funny. It's rare I ever use status changing moves, so I probably would never have run into that bug, but that's genuinely quite funny. Now, speaking of bugs, where was that? See, that's what you get if you're not paying attention, but you should be fine. Ow. Yeah, this little guy. Can I just... Yep. Okay. Gimme ghoul. Oh, hello. How the hell did I miss that? I am wondering, do these items just, like, spawn? Because I am certain I've been over these hills previously. I mean, I guess I could have missed it, but I don't think so. let's bring him to the Pokemon Center. Oops, still hanging around here, are you? Your hair was sticking up at an odd angle then. Gravity hadn't quite kicked in for you guys, had it? Must suck being at the Pokemon Center if it rains. Well, this is Spain, or Spain equivalent. Yes, you do, only if it lets you. But also, I mean, it's got a pretty big, like, roof there. I mean, that would protect them quite well, actually. I mean, unless it's horizontal rain, in which case you're more or less fucked anyway. Does it not rain in Spain? I think it falls gently on the plains. Or something like that. Didn't I just walk past them? God, I'm getting deja vu. You were going to make a full reference to that, but you couldn't remember the last line. Honestly, you know, I said it, and I'm like, is that right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. I mean, yeah, obviously it does rain in Spain, just in general, like it rains in any fucking country. But it is still considered a, you know, a country where you get less rain than most. I don't know what the average rainfall of the country is compared to others. It's probably a lot less than the UK, though, I would guess. So that's just a dead end. So I think we've explored pretty much everything we can at this point. Like I've explored over this chunk quite readily, actually. What level is I'm at level 15. That ain't bad. All right, well, I guess it's time to go to school finally. I should really get around to that. Have I not fought you? Must have missed you. Kid, I hate to break it to you, but you're about to get wiped. He's got a level 4. You're dead. That's so embarrassing. That doesn't exactly help. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. I kind of figured it would. Well, screw you. I couldn't remember what type he was. Why did I have it in my head this guy was dark and not fire? Or is he fire dark? I don't remember, you know. Here's the thing. I can't keep Pokemon types straight in my head. I've never been able to do that past the first 2 gens, I think. Yeah, I'm starting to think items respawn. Like, really? Or did I just not go down? I may not have been in this particular chunk of the world. That's entirely possible. Hey, at least I'm regenning my stock of Pokeballs. Ooh, hello. Have I got you guys? That's a yes. Hello. He's Fire Dark. You see, I had it in my head he was Fire Dark. And he's from Gen 2. Well, that would probably be why I sort of vaguely remembered that. Always time for a Pokemon battle. Oh look, the Endless Void. Yeah, it's quite common in this game. I mean, you only have to look at the map. I mean, the map itself literally has an endless void in the middle of it. So, you're going to find that quite often, I'm afraid. Why here? Ooh. Because I've been there before, right? Yeah. Well, I don't remember if I actually officially used that place. I may have done. Hi guys. See, now I know what to do with those things. Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. He had the thing, didn't he? Alright. We're doing okay. All my Pokemon are levels 10 plus, so that's good. Oh. Big fucking door. You battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. Yes. How about you show me how much you all have learned in a battle? Sure thing. Sure, let's do it right in a high traffic area. Why not? Two Pokemon this time. Wow. Rework your type matchups. Tell how badly you want to win. Damn straight. Good night. Poor me. I think that's just a normal type, isn't it? Yeah, nothing in particular. I guess we'll just stick with that. Use a blasting, but I put out my ace in the hole. Ugh. Oh, is this that? Yeah, it's that thing. Woo! I think it just became an electric type. Unfortunately, that did not help it. It didn't get a single move off. Gimmick time. Yeah, every Pokemon game has a gimmick. We all know this. Can't believe how fast you're improving. What's it called? It's something like terrorizing or something like that? I forget. Terastallized. That's, yeah, it's a really weird name. You might as well just call it crystallization or something like that. It's pretty much what it is. Got to think about it. You can't terastallize your Pokemon yet. Don't worry. I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forget how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it's fun to battle you. Here, have some revives. Blimey, they're just doling this stuff out. Do you remember in the first gen of Pokemon, where you wouldn't get a revive until, like, halfway through the game? Like, if your Pokemon went down, it was a Pokemon Center or nothing. Like, that was all you had back in the day. You didn't get any free Pokeballs either? Yeah, you did. Didn't you get free Pokeballs? Didn't, like, Professor Oak give you, like, 5 Pokeballs right when he set off? I could have sworn... It's been a long time since I played the original Red or Blue. I might be thinking of Fire Red or Leaf Green, because I think you do get Pokeballs in that. I might be getting those mixed up. I honestly can't remember. It's been so long since I bothered to play an early Pokemon game. Which, as I said, is something I have considered doing on the channel. Because old school Pokemon is still fun. Like, it's janky as hell, but you can't buy any at all until you return the package to Oak, and then you buy them in Viridian City. I could just... Maybe you're right. Yeah, you're probably right. As I say, I might be misremembering that. Or, that could be a difference between the US and the UK version, because there were differences between the American release and the PAL release, if memory serves. Like, one of the big things... Again, I might be misremembering this, but I'm pretty sure that one of the big differences was the second Gary... Oak fight, because I think in the US version, or again, I might be just getting confused and this is Japanese version only, Gary Oak ambushes you after Mount Moon before you can get to Cerulean City. In the version that we got, they moved that fight, and so he actually comes up to you on... like as you go north of Cerulean City to the bridge where you have to fight the 5 trainers to get past. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. So it might be that maybe the version I played did have it and the version you played didn't. Again, haven't played the first game in a long time, so I might just be pulling that out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure that is a thing. So, I don't know, I'd have to look it up to know for certain. Anyway. Because I was waiting past this gate, at least the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm going to take a quick breather and catch up with you soon. It's fair. That didn't sound good. I'm assuming that was a door opening. Woo! Yeah, that's a great shot. Alright, here I am. Finally made it, huh? This is Megagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. I keep calling it Paldea. It's Paldea, isn't it? I don't know why I keep calling it the wrong thing. Anyway, been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon, we can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first? Tasty food! Didn't have you peg as for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy now, right? Oh, speaking of battling. I want to be sure you'll be able to terrestrialize your Pokemon too. A few things are going to get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city. So much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, you got to see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Neat. Once your senior fail, we'll meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. Stairs up to the school are no joke. Later then, get punked for some terrestrializing. Okay, why is there just a big thing? Oh, it's someone selling stuff. Yeah, apparently I can't talk to you. I wondered if that was a giant present for me, but it is apparently not. Yes, I figured as much. Ooh. Oh, straight into a menu, okay. I still need to know what some of these things do. I have to look that up. Ooh, Pokemon placed for a fight. This place is huge. Like, this is a genuinely big city. Hello. God, there's so much of this stuff. Raid power ice, encounter power dragon, 3-point power psychic. Egg power. I'm gonna have to work out what the hell all this shit is. I want to find the person who invented stairs and throw him down these stairs. Yeah, that's fair. You'd think, you know, modern technology, they'd have installed like an escalator or something. Another cafe? What's fillings for sandwich? Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a sandwich making mini game in this for some reason. I'm assuming there's a reason for it, but Delibird. So what have we got? Battle items. Ooh, Miracle Seed. Boost grass type moves. I'd be tempted to buy the Miracle Seed. I mean, upping grass type moves wouldn't be a terrible thing. Do I want to spend $3 grand on that? I think it's the feed your Pokemon, make them happy minigame thing. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, but I mean, I don't know if it has any actual, like, utility beyond just, oh, you know, I'm gonna hang out with my Pokemon and this, that, the other. So, yeah, I don't know. Do I want to buy that? Yeah, screw it. Oh, we got general goods. Ooh. Wait, hang on. Say that one again. Holding this weight reduces a Pokemon's speed in battle but allows its HP stat to grow more quickly. So it actually gives a boost to your Pokemon's stat gains when leveling up. That's new. Did they have those in Sword and Shield? I don't remember that. They may have done and I just missed them because I didn't play a lot of Sword and Shield, to be honest. Reduces speed. Allows its attack to grow quickly. So if you want your Pokemon to, like, focus on, like, leveling up a certain stat, you can give them one of these. That's interesting. I like how it lowers a Pokemon's speed in battle, but also allows its speed stat to grow more quickly. So it's almost like negating the effect. Those are neat. Pokeballs. How many have I got? 20? That's not bad. And a heal ball. Rotom phone cases. I think I've just got the standard one. Sprigatito. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need any of that. I should probably... Good. Plenty of TMs, that's always nice. Don't they use these to make TMs? I think I read that somewhere. Or did the game tell me? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, that's... It looks like you could literally get lost wandering around this town. Egg power. The hers will feed with egg power. That makes it easier for you to find Pokemon eggs when you're out on a picnic. Okay, apparently that's the thing that can happen. You're just out on a picnic and you'll find an egg. That's a normal thing. Finds an egg. Oh look, free lunch. Exactly. You know, a boiled egg is quite a common thing to take on a picnic from what I understand. I don't know myself, I don't like eggs, but you know. That was weird. For a second I thought it wasn't going to let me go on the grass. I'm like, okay, apparently I'm not allowed to touch grass. Okay, so we've seen all this. Kind of wish there was a sprint button, but this kind of is the sprinting because you got walking, slowly going faster. Did I? Yeah, they did get healed up. Okay. Couldn't remember. Wasn't sure. I don't see anything else dotted around. Just standard stuff. That's fine. Do I need to, like, talk to someone in order to, like, register at Pokemon Center as, like, fast travelable? Because I can't do that. Or do I just need to... Maybe I just need to, like, walk into it. I don't know. Let's test that theory. Let's go to the other Pokemon Center, because there is another one up there. I want to see, like, do you have to talk to someone there? Or does it just, like, being close enough to it? I don't know. Let's find out. It's important information. Walking around the place, making sure that I've, like, been here. Doesn't look like it's been added to the fact. No, that's the wrong button. Doesn't look like it's been. Oh no, it has. Yeah, okay. So yeah, just walking up to the place is enough to trigger it as, hey, I can fast travel here now. That's good. That's good to know, because that, you know, if I do happen to just walk up to a place but not bother talking to anybody for reasons, that's actually a good to know. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Oh, Pokemon League. So that's the way to the Pokemon League, huh? Just a... Yeah, can I... Thank you. Just a giant, dark, ominous cave. But yeah, according to this, because these places all have names, that's the Pokemon League. I did wonder what that place was. Okay, well there you go. We know where the Pokemon League is now. That'll come in handy later on. I mean, much later on, but still. Okay, there appears to be a very suspicious ramp up onto this building's roof. That implies there's something up here. But it also looks like I can't do anything about that yet. My guess is this is like getting around quick once you've got Miraidon as, you know, an actual Pokemon you can ride around in, on, whatever. That's an item down there. Down the stairs we go. In fact, that's not just an item, that looked like a TM. Pokemon Universe version of hopscotch. Just without the numbers for some reason. Hello. You could hide away in a corner like that. Ooh, a full heal. Ooh, that's actually quite a nice item to get. I can see why it was hidden away. I'm thinking probably not. Alright, alright, alright. Let's go climb the giant stairs of doom. That was the wrong button to press, but okay. Right, technically speaking, I didn't even press it. I just sort of got a little more comfortable and my controller moved and pressed against my desk. There's so many places around here you can just buy stuff, but it's all weird food things. I'm still not entirely sure what they do. I will have to look that up. Or, oh, what we got going on? Oh, who the hell are you? Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we got a quota we're supposed to fill for the new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Oh, apparently I came in from the other side. Huh? You went in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No. Ugh, that's not ignorant little nobody. Here, I'm finally part of Team Star and I still get no respect. Gotta work my way up the ranks. You can't just let something like this slide. Don't know if the team's online, so you got no real choice but the battle, yeah? It's true, you keep watch on the little Four Eyes over here. I'm sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. I literally don't know what a shroodle is. Apparently that wasn't very effective. Well, hey. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Ooh! Spaghettito is evolving. Well, hey. Evolved into Florigato. Domo Origato, Miss Florigato. Well, hey. Ugh, why did nobody let you so good at battling anyway? It's not right. Oh, wait, she beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up in Team Star's ranks? Pero bueno, what do you think you're doing? It's a student council dweeb. He's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. That's not really what happened. What, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that the wrong way. Sorry. I get it now. You got these Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi, we weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift. Ooh. I got a Terror Orb. These guys make Team Yell seem threatening. I will say, it is something that has like been increasingly a thing in Pokemon games where the evil team, because it's always team something that you have to beat, is like less and less threatening. But then I suppose they were like upping the stakes. Like originally it was Team Rocket, who were basically the Pokemon Mafia. And then it was Team Rocket again, but it was like the slightly older version of them. Then of course you had Team Magma and Team Aqua, who wanted to like, you know, remake the world. Then you had Team... what was it? Team Plasma in the next one? Who literally wanted to remake all of reality. I kind of forget what it was after that, because after that it was Pokemon Black and White, and I never finished that. Because I don't know what it was about it. Pokemon Black, I didn't like it very much. So I never played Pokemon Black or White 2 either. And then I'm trying to remember, what was it after that? Then it was X and Y. I don't even remember what the story in X and Y was. Something Ancient Battle or something, I don't know. But yeah, the teams have got like significantly less threatening. This Team Flare was after Plasma. Was it Flare in Black and White? Yeah, you're probably right on that. It was Team Skull in Sun and Moon. So wait, who was in X and Y? I don't remember that one. I do remember Team Skull being hilariously pathetic. They were just hilarious to look at. Okay, we'll be a grass type. They already are. I put in a good word for you. Okay. Well, it looks like we're doing this, and then once this is all over, I'll take a break. In the Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. Pokemon terrorizes its type, changes to its Terra type, moves of the same type as the Terra type will become much more powerful than normal. You won't be able to terrestrialize Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center. Alright, so Pokemon Centers have a lot more utility now. I mean, he's got one Pokemon. And it's level 9. You know what? Screw it, just for the sake of shits and giggles. And a critical hit, just to add insult to injury. Pokemon skips learning moves or forgets old moves, it can learn them again. Oh, you kept the whole thing from Arceus where you can remember more than one move. 4 moves even. Oh, that's actually really good. I'm glad they kept that. Because it gives more utility to Pokemon than just having the 4 moves all the time. So it's like, technically your Pokemon has more than 4 moves, but you can only ever use 4 at a time, you know? Which is much better, I think. Hey, she pulled off terrestrializing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized. Sometimes you find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. The difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. I'm curious. Is it one terrestrialization per visit to Pokemon Center, or is it one, like each Pokemon gets a terrestrialization per visit to Pokemon Center? I'm not sure. Now, Team Star is basically a group of students who like to kick up trouble. Hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Well, thanks. I notice his hair color is literally scarlet and violet. Well, it's kind of red and blue, but it's obviously supposed to be like scarlet and violet. Also, I love his backpack. So is he going to be my rival? I think he might. Is he going to be like the Wally character? Already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Oh, that was a she. Okay, in my defense, they were wearing a lot of clothes, and it's very hard to tell with these very bland faces, so... Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Agreed. Anyway, seems like the trouble died down, so we better book it up to school. You ready for the worst staircase in the world? Okay, well, it is what it is. But, yeah, we'll take a break once I gain... Thank you! Once I was going to say, once I gain control. Alright, so, time for a break. And, yeah, we're doing alright, I think. Yeah, okay, so we will, as I say, take a break and we'll be back in a minute. So fingers crossed. I'm not sexist, I'm clueless. Trust me, there's a difference. Anyway, back in a minute. And we're back. Alright, sorry about the slight delay there. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's time to have fun and go to school and enjoy your joys. Ooh, music's picking up. Don't know why, it's only school. Ooh, big place. Very big place. Are there any items scattered around? There could well be. Yes, there's one. Anything over there? Nope. Anything over there? Nope. Just the one item by the looks. Well, one is better than none, I suppose. Right. Ooh, that's a big fucking mountain. Never clocked that before. Alright, well, I guess we're going in the front. Yeah. In we go. Here we are. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here is the entrance hall. No kidding. So for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to the different parts of the school. Totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned the Pokemon battling in the main entrance. I can't imagine why. Hello, you. How did you find your first school commute? Had a blast. I imagine Miss Nemona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? Down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an EV backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, they fixed them and they flexed on them and they ran off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to help a fellow student, miss. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nemona, do you remember the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles? Right, yes, Director. Child with an EV backpack, you say? Suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she comes to class, at least. Oh, and Miss Nemona, if you'd be so good... Oh, excuse me, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings on. Of course, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A. Come on, I'll show you the way. Wow. 1A, huh? I really am getting preferential treatment. I must have, you know, my family must have, like, donated a fuck ton of money here. Ooh. Good morning, Mr. Jacques. Hello, everyone. Some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Yeah, I want to hear the news. Suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Two FPS kids. Well, I'll be a little generous. I think it's more like 10 frames per second, kids. Okay, could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Yeah, she seems super friendly and fun. Yep, yes I am. Well, looks like okay, everyone's eager to get to know you. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Oh, I like everything. No, battling, collecting, or playing with. Anyone else? I got a question. Went to all the trouble to enroll in here, so spell. What do you have to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I want to complete the Pokédex, I want to be a strong trainer. Don't actually know. Fair, I get it. Possibilities are endless, right? Who can decide? I actually don't know which one I'm going to focus on of like the 3 story challenges. Because from what I understand it, there's... Obviously you get the... gyms. And you get the... Oh, excuse me. You get the dealing with the Team Star. I think that's another one. I think. I don't know if that's optional or not. And then you get like the giant monster things. I also vaguely remember there being something about the towers, but I don't know if that's a side thing or not. Well, thanks for telling us a bit about yourself. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. Here's your seat. Second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins. Jesus Christ. Nice and friendly with our new classmate. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Well, okay then. Biology class, math class, and battle class. Thanks for asking my question earlier. Fair enough. Now move around the school. Ooh. Cafeteria, staff room, and the class. So it's not like actual building you can move around, it's just a menu, huh? Fair enough. The cafeteria. Ooh. You can make some open right name. When it enters the microwave, it turns into a heat rotom. I've heard it even changes type. That's random. Okay, that's actually kind of dark. Like, girl standing next to a blender and a bowl of fruit, asking if it's a fruit or a Pokemon. That's a bit weird. For the fire freezing, people like to eat rice covered in this stuff called curry. You ever had a curry before? Hey, so we meet again. It's like a Pokemon version of Russian roulette. Yeah, is it going to be delicious fruit, or am I accidentally going to kill an innocent creature? Tough choices. Remember me, right? From the lighthouse. Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, huh? Actually, I didn't remember who you were until the pop-up showed up, so, sure. Whole school seems to be talking about you. New kid who showed up with the president of the school student council. Normally wouldn't even bother showing up for a class, but came all the way to school today just to talk to you, our new celebrity. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Happy to help. A little maniac says yes to something without even knowing what they're agreeing to. A video game protagonist. Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors. Never would have guessed that with your backpack. The perfectly prepared sandwich, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see? Found this book the other day and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, they're some kind of special herb that heals up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. There's a total of 5 different Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal. Only found here in Paldea. Rare to boot. The book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon. So this is one of the storylines. Meaning that it's gonna be pretty tough to try and grab even a few sprigs. Because, see, Titans are... well, I think they gotta be things like this. Monsters of Area 0. As we descend further into Area 0, we we begin to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wonder if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from one such beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. You know, if someone's mortally wounded, that pretty much means they're gonna die. The rest of us captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to a Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, say nothing of its treads of iron. We want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Sure. Oh, wait, I don't need an answer yet. Just register the places where it seems there might be titans on your map for you. Oh, cool. Heh. I think our phones just had set. Whoa. Lurking steel, stony cliff. Open sky, quaking earth, false dragon. Ooh. Path of Legends. Let's do a bit, we can get more into the details later. In the meantime, take this little gift for listening and all. Ooh, Stardust. Okay. But that gated off door is one. It might be, or it might be connected to it in some way. I mean, looking at the map. Doesn't seem to... Doesn't seem to actually have them on the map, despite the fact that it's clearly supposed to be there. Because the thing I ran into was... around here somewhere? It's like over there or something. Nope. Hello. I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. I might. Yeah, what do you mean hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. My name is Cassiopeia. Never mind that. It's you that I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. You know about Team Star, right? Great, appreciate you being up front. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star, force them to disband for good. Call it Operation Starfall. Fair enough. But I need allies to carry out this operation. I'd like you to be one of them. Okay. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Goodbye. Well, that just happened. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? Of course. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go, then. Team Star, you say? Sitting in on other people's phone calls, that's rude. Oh, apparently we're just here now. Ooh. Types of moves. Interesting that the books are like highlighted by being giant green book. Honestly, this looks like the kind of book you get on like a secret shelf or something. School song. Fair enough. Alright, what have we got? Here's a big ass fucking library. 3 floors, I mean, Christ. Hall of Fame badge awardees, Turo. Interesting. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly on those pictures. I'll go back to the cafeteria a moment because I could have sworn there was something I missed in here. The chef was like yellow words? Yeah. Which is okay, what can you have today? Oh, it's because he's a shop. 5 alarm sandwich. Peanut butter sandwich, okay. Potato salad sandwich, egg sandwich, and pickle sandwich. Make it cheese and pickle and you're on. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. She's like a former champion then, or something. Also, this person's eyes are terrifying, and so is their hair. You count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. Good to hear it. Good day then. Oh, pardon me. Oh, hey. She looked awesome. Good eye, she sure is. That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me, remember in Homeroom when I asked what your dream is? But you're trying to decide what it is you're looking for. I got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Oh, I've got a whole spiel I want to give you here, Ghost. I like how you can agree and they're like, well, let me explain it first. And you're like, yes, I already told you I want to do this. And like, you don't have to make your decision now. Trainers to reach champion rank are the ones who rise to their Pokemon really strong. Pro tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seat. To prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. To do that, you have to do more than just take classes. You gotta take on 8 Pokemon gyms, win so you can collect their gym badges. If you've done that, all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. Now, once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. I think that's interesting that now we're in a point where there isn't just like one champion, but there's like it's just a title you can get, rather than, oh yes, you are officially the best. It's like, well, you're good, but then there's a lot of people who are like just as good as you, so don't get too excited about all this. It's just like, yeah, you know, it is what it is on that front. Reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt special independent study thing we got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. Great! You get to leave school and go have an adventure and learn however you want. Guess you could say my journey to become a champion was the treasure I found, maybe? Now the real treasure was the treasure you found along the way. Anyway, I got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Maybe go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map. Woo. Yep, 8 again. There's always 8. Pokemon gym location being added to your map. Victory Road. Oh dear, what have I done now? Well, director's office apparently is the only where I can go. Oh, thank you for coming. You been enjoying your time here at Uber Academy? Sure. That's good to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. No, I'm afraid they're not actually here in the room with us. One moment, please. Yeah, they're on the... Oops, sorry, they're on the giant TV. Hey, it's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, a site known as Area 0. Yep. Yeah, sorry, I tapped my microphone. Wasn't planned, it happened. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Blimey, apparently I've got a thing going on. You're a student who travels with the unusual Pokémon Miraidon, is that correct? Yes, actually. Thank you, I appreciate your honesty in confirming the facts. Not that I do not mean to offend you, in fact I wish to ask for your assistance. Ah, how good to see you are well. It's been quite a while since we last met. Miraidon was once in my care, you see. The Pokeball was also originally mine. I assumed you received it from a young man called Arvin. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue to look after Miraidon on my behalf? Sure. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. Would you please get out your phone? I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Goodie. Until then. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Don't tell me you actually did it. Oh no, what's he done? Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that of Miraidon. Interesting. Hello, excuse me. Ooh. Oh, you're still here. Getting called into the director's office? How'd you land in that much trouble already? I'm only kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jack wanted me to show you the way to your room. Your very own private room. Let's go check it out. Dorm. Bloody hell, it comes with a kitchen? Today on, this is your room. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. You must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? Quick rest on the bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. See you tomorrow when you've rested up. And we can battle even more. Take care. Right, so I basically get my own little bed sit. Actually, is it a bed sit? Because I'm assuming this is like the bathroom in here. Yeah, so I get my own bathroom and my own little kitchen area, which is quite fucking impressive. Like, I'm not sure if this is a bed sit or if it's a flat, because I always forget the difference between the two. I think bed sit is where it's all one room, even like your bathroom and your shower and stuff. And a flat is if it has more than one room. So I think this is a flat. Apparently I can't interact with that. Alright, well, let's get a good night's sleep then, I guess. The days quickly flew by after you start your new life at Uber Academy, and then at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. To new students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard, where I will explain in more detail. It's time. Is it? Waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. It looks like I've personalized things a little bit at least. Schoolyard, apparently. Excellent, it seems everyone is here. Well then, time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. Now it's time for you to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokémon that live here. And get to know the people too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokémon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together. Learn new things together. Share each other's thoughts and feelings. And find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward! Time for the great outdoors. Come on, Cyclozar, we're riding out. Take care, everyone. Remember, the great crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of the school rules. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Sweet. You know, considering this is a big fancy dancy school, and you know, like the teachers probably get paid an absolute fuck ton, it must be a very cushy job for them when you consider that for what I'm assuming is an entire term of school, they just don't teach the kids. It's just like, yeah, you know, for half the year we're just gonna throw your kids out into the wild and wish them good luck. You're still paying us, by the way. Treasure hunt is finally starting. What do they mean by treasure? Fair question since it's your first time. Come on, let's walk and talk. I'm not sure if I'm capable of those two things at the same time. Treasure hunt is a huge part of the Uber Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all out looking for some actually hidden treasure necessarily. We're more just making our own adventure to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. I keep calling it Paldea. Why do I keep calling it Paldea? It's Paldea! Christ, I gotta get that straight in my head. You could try to beat the Pokemon gym, or you could help out people in need. You could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? It's our chance to learn it. Plus there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me sure gonna battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Damn straight. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. You know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? Yes, I did. Try setting one of the gyms as your destination. I get you on your way nice and easy. How's that for student council president? Giving your own friend an insider advantage. Arvin? Insider advantage? Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest you check out the gyms. It's up to them where they go. You're gonna have a handful searching out Titan Pokemon with me. Didn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. We're going to be too busy visiting the lair of the Titans and nabbing the Herba Mystica. In Syria? Look at filling her head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite her along. It's up to them what they do, right? Is that your phone ringing? Hey, it's Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crew and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skill, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone. Ooh. Fighting crew, poison crew, fire crew, dark crew, fairy crew. Yep, okay. It's interesting that each track has its own color, red, green, and blue. I like that. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait, who are you supposed to be? Team Star? Those punks are a serious hazard. They're not their problem. That's right, she got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to them to decide where they go or not. Wasn't that what you said? I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off. What was that all about? I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. Gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Yeah, I sent you a pic of the gym building looks like. Ooh, fun. It's just a small skyscraper. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it is your call what you do. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. The treasure of your very own. For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've ever had in your life. Oh, what did you come out for? Did it just come out because you said sandwich? Well, you're not getting one. I think it seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on? Okay, press the plus button to jump onto the Miraidon. You can find you can get around more quickly. When you're on the back, you can press the B button to have it jump. Yay! Now you need to leap over obstacles. Wow, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclozar. Now, as long as you got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. Funny. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out at the East Gate. Of course, since they're actually going to take on some gyms, I'd say go out the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. This is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch you soon. I'll head to a gym. See you around. And they're all off. Okay. If you decide what you want to do and search for treasure all your own. Damn straight. Woo! Spinny! Alright. Blimey. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff dotted around pretty much the whole map at this point. It is a question of where the bloody hell are we going to go first. Victory Road 0 of 8, Starfall Street 0 of 5, Path of Legend 0 of 5. We've got 18 major things to do. That's not bad, really. I really don't know what I want to do first, I'll be honest with you. What's all this stuff then? Oop, that's the wrong button. These be little stars of things, not sure what. Fire Crew Base, storming the Fire Crew. We've also got South Province Area 3 for the Stony Cliff Titan. See, this is a problem I knew I'd face. It's like indecision about what the fuck I want to do. Because honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. So many options, right. Which is often a problem. Ooh, apparently they're just like question mark things. What have we got? Psychic type gem. Well, we know where. I'm kind of curious, like how the gyms work in this game, because from what I understand, the gyms can be done in any order. So I'm like, how does the level scaling work? You're bug. You're dark. You're water. I'm assuming you're ground. Quaking Earth Titan. Oh, a normal type. Ooh. It's not something you see every day. So that's a dragon type. Fairy type. Ghost type. Hang on a second. 18. Aren't there 18 different types of Pokemon? So is there literally a challenge for every single Pokemon type? Because there was 15 originally, then they added 2, and then they added Fairy a long time later on after that. So yeah, that's why there's sorry. That's why there's 18, because it's one for every gym type. Every Pokemon type. That's interesting. I quite like that. That's clever design. Anyway, I have noticed it's gone 5 o'clock already. So we're going to take a quick break. And we're, yes, I'll make a decision about where the hell I want to go first. Because honestly, I haven't the faintest idea. I may just go off and start wandering. No, don't do that. Tap the bloody L button. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright. So, then. Looking at the map, we can either go to what appears to be like, I don't know, lush fields, I suppose. But yeah, in terms of like areas, we've been to South Province Area 1. We sort of explored this. We couldn't get to South Province Area 5 or 4. Those were kind of cut off. So yeah, it looks like 3, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you just got 6 shoved in over there. Don't think there's a 7, but no, it doesn't look like it. Maybe you can go in the water eventually. Probably not. Probably not sea swimming anyway. But it looks like we got the bug guy over there. Let's head out to the fields. Might be a nice fun place to wander and explore. I'm not necessarily focusing on any one in particular like challenge type or anything like that. I don't know if the game like ends after you've done a certain amount, or if the game even has an end for that matter. I don't know what kind of actually, where the hell am I going? That's a bloody good question. The big fucking doors. We should call and catch up with you on how things are going from now on. You decided to head out west with school, right? Starting from there, you'll be pretty close to Cortondo. That's where you'll find the bug-type gym. You can go take on the gym leader if you want. I'm sure you can beat her. Good luck. I'll call you soon. Okay. Woo. Enjoy picnicking. There we go, one of those. Oh, hi. I don't think I have a Flaffy. Is it Flaffy? No, Mareep. I think Flaffy's the evolved or unevolved version. I don't know. I have that in my head. I'm probably completely wrong. Bite. Perfect. Nice. So we're going up against bug Pokemon, so in an ideal world I'd want something fire-based. I don't think I've got a fire-based Pokemon yet. Nuzzle? They've got electric type. I don't think I've got... Have I got a fire type? I know I've run into a few fire types. I can't remember if I've got one. Sure, why not? Well, hey. No, I don't think any of these are fire types. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and find one somewhere. Can I go in the water with this? Oh, no, no, I can't. I was like, oh, yes, I can. No, no, I can't. No swimming. Just aimlessly wandering. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a fire type. That's not good. Ow. Ow. Now what's payback? Use a source power then attacks. This move's power is doubled if the user moves after the target. I mean, I guess it's worth keeping, at least it's an attacking move. No, I think we're okay for now. Ooh, okay, that was the thing that happened. That wasn't very good. Okay, how come you're faster than me? That's bad. Ooh, that's lucky. Woo! Speaking of Pokemon centers, I need to get my arse to one. You know, when I went down there, I was expecting to be able to get back up again pretty quickly. Apparently not. Nah, I gotta go around. Okay, that being the case, nope, that's fine. Good enough. I don't know what you are. Uh-oh. Juice my speed all you want. It will not stop a quick attack. Gotcha. Mischief. Oh hey, level 17. You're a dark type. That explains it. Hello. What the hell is that? Off in the distance. In fact, what the hell is that Pokemon? I'm very confused about everything that's going on around here. Have a bite. Ooh, that was pretty good. Mud slap. Oh, it's a tadpole. Oh, I get it. Nice. Woohoo! Well, would you look who it is? It be the mascot. There's nothing you can do. I got a Pikachu! Because of course I did. It was inevitable. Draining Kiss. What does that do? Steals target's HP. Uses HP is restored or over half the damage taken by the target. That doesn't sound too bad. As much as I would like having a Pikachu in my party, I'm fine, thanks. It's almost a cliche for that to be the case. Ooh, what the hell is that? I don't know. Whoops. That was not planned. That's not gonna do a lot of good, you know. Oh, then again. Wasn't there? Yeah, you. Have I got one of you already? Doesn't look like I have. I mean, I know what you are, but it doesn't look like I've caught you yet. Ooh. I got a Tutel apparently. It's just a water type. So what the bloody hell is this? I think it's a meow. Yep, it's a meow. A terrorized morale. Cannot catch a Pokemon with Terrestrialize. You need to reduce its HP to break through its transformation first. Okay, well, that's more or less what I was going to do anyway. Wow, that is just absolutely killing the graphics on this. Okay. Well, that wasn't very effective. Seemed to do alright to me. Ooh. Nice. So, I'm guessing that Meowth I now have can terrestrialize if I decide I want to use it. I don't, but it's nice to know. It's only a Meowth. Damn it. You are a very tiny thing. I don't think I've got one of you. Oh, you're one of those Shroodles. Don't you turn into that monkey thing that got advertised a while back? Nice. Ow! Well, that's not very good. Ash shot very nice of you. Have a Pokeball to the face. Poison and normal, huh? I've got one of you. Nice. Getting everything of everything, it would appear. Alright, so we've explored all the way down there. I recognize you. You're the unevolved form of Sudowoodo, or however it's pronounced. Ah, Bonsley, apparently. Fair enough. Oh, that's right, you're stone, you're not rock. Ooh, perfect. Nice. I'm actually doing quite well on the Pokemon catching. I don't normally bother this hard, but it seems to be quite simple to do. So I'm not exactly arguing the fact. Okay, something we should probably do, actually. Top up. Okay. We need to go back up this slope to get back up to the top part where I sort of... I didn't fall down, I deliberately dropped down. But I wasn't expecting to be so completely blindsided. Also, is that another terrestrializing Pokemon? I'd say it is. Oh, no, that's not... I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, is this like a raid battle? I think I remember seeing those. I don't know if I can do those offline. Let's have a look. Crystals all around Paldea. You can spot gleaming crystals emitting brilliant beams of light. You investigate one to be able to take part in a Terra raid battle. Try to defeat a powerful Terra Pokemon. Both side far away friends while you're in online mode, or nearby friends while you're in offline mode. To find your allies can work together to defeat Terra Pokemon. You have a chance to catch it and also get special items. You'll have a job. Is it when it says? I think what it means is, hang on. It's challenge alone. There we go. That's the one. I wasn't sure if it meant actually do it alone or if it meant just do it offline. They should change the wording on that. Let's have a look at it, because I didn't bother doing any of these on Sword Shield again because it was an online thing. You couldn't really do it offline. Ooh. Now we just get some randos to do it. What are you? Ice. If it's knocked out, it will be revived after a while, but we also take a time penalty. Training for your side, you can do things like boosting such your Pokemon. Okay. That was good. Ow. Come on, guys. Oh, actually, no, it's grass type. That's not going to do any good, is it? Oh, actually, that did a decent chunk. He's using Absorb on me. It's irritating. Cheer. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely winning this. Yeah, do that. Whoa! Wipeout! Well, not quite. It used Absorb. Will it get a tiny little slipper? But yeah, it did. Okay, that's fine. We should probably use a Great Ball just in case. I don't know if this one is particularly any easier or harder, but just on the off chance. Woohoo! And I got a whole bunch of stuff out of it too. Would you look at that? What a haul. Nice, that went very well. I like that. Short, simple, nice. I noticed there was the fire one. I may try to catch the fire one because I could do with a fire type in my team, just generally. I don't want that one. I mean, it's a nice thought, but maybe later. Okay. Oop, and it just goes away. Yeah, there was like a fire one over... Is it there? I think that was the fire one. I could do with the fire one, although I know I am a grass type. So this might be a really stupid idea. I do need a fire type Pokemon on my side. Because obviously with me being grass, I could do with a fire type so that, you know, I can deal with other things. And again, I suppose by extension I could also do with a water type. Ash, a bug. Goodbye. Well now, I'm guessing, so the color actually, that's the wrong button, color changes depending on the type inside, huh, that's neat, I like that. Well, this is probably going to go badly, but screw it. I don't even know what the hell that is. Ooh. Damn straight I want to catch it. Like I said, I need a fire type. Is it a natural fire type or is it just a Terra fire type? I could do with something that's a natural fire type, thinking about it, but I will take something that's a Terra type fire. Ooh. Nice. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, it's a psychic type. Okay. Who do I want to get rid of? As much as it would pain me to do, I think I'm going to get rid of Lechonk. Because I got Boizel for... Is it Boizel? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. That's like a good water type. I've got a ghost type, psychic type. I could get rid of a psychic type, but I quite like Ralts. And I got an electric type, but Lechonk is just a normal type. I think Lechonk is normal. She's only level 12. Alright, let's head to that Pokemon Center next. I want to head to the Pokemon Center, heal up, set it on the map. That's the wrong button. That's annoying. Good night. Seemed effective enough. Astonish. Oh, does it not? Okay. Fine. Ooh. You really need 2 Pokemon centers in one tiny town? You'd think one would be enough. I don't know what you are, but I'm adding you to my collection. Smoliv. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably about to kill it. Never mind. It happens all the time, I suppose. Does to me, anyway. Using the 10 sites of Paldea? Grand Olive Orchard, the 10 sites of Paldea is a little past that Pokemon Center. Really? An olive orchard is a site of Paldea? Fair enough. Can I just catch it? It's so small. It'll probably just give up instantly. Oh my god. I wasn't actually sure that would work. But okay. You know what? It's fine. Means I get it without having to lift a bloody finger. Yes, please. Mm-hmm. I want to go look at this tower. Come back here, you. I'm probably going to end up killing it doing this. Oh, just. Good enough. Wow, we've actually got to manually climb these things. Fair enough. Wonder if we get anything from doing this, or is this just like, hey, here's a nice way to get a good view. Ooh, oh, there's a treasure. Hang on. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. As you can say, I had a vague memory of seeing this online somewhere. Oh, apparently that doesn't affect it. Okay, so you're not physical. Oh, luminaire. Whoa, that was surprising. Just like that, huh? Why did you break out of a Pokeball so easily? You shouldn't have been able to do that. You're so weak. Oh! Okay, it worked second time. Okay, fair enough. Cool. Well, I've just got 50 of those coins they keep giving me. So yeah, these are just towers with nice views. I will say, blooming heck, you can really just see everywhere. Oh dear. Or at least you can when you're not falling down, but that's actually really fucking cool. I do like that. I like that a lot. I do like the phone catches you. Alright. I know what you are, but I don't have you in my collection yet. Hello. Quick attack. You might survive. You did. Good. It's your own fault for running away. Okay, ball. I was about to say I was unable to catch a Diglett last time. Let's try this time and see how we get. Balls, I overdid it again. That's twice I've done that now. Need to find one with a slightly higher level. You'll do. Nope, still too weak. Ooh. Bug. Good enough. Ow. I still don't like that the Pokeball doesn't fall to the floor when you catch the thing. It just sort of hovers in the air. I don't like that. It's one of the few changes they've made to this. I'm like, did you have to do that? Whoops, no, I didn't want to do that. Where'd the big mama go? She wandered off somewhere. Damn it. Stop going away. Damn it, close enough. Alright, what the hell am I going to do with you? You know what, screw it. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball and hope for the best. I mean, it's a level 7. I might get lucky. Oh, so close. Maybe I can catch that. Yes! After that bloody Diglett for ages. All right. Okay, well, unfortunately for the big mama bee, I don't have the time to just keep wandering. Because, yeah, we're already at 6, and here's the thing, I absolutely could keep wandering. Like, absolutely no question. Like, I'm definitely having more than enough fun to just do that. Wandering around, you know, catching Pokemon, exploring, picking up items. This is what Pokemon has always been about, and honestly, I think this is... I think once there's been some bug fixes, some patches, this, that, the other, I think people are going to look back on this and be all like, yeah, this is probably one of the best Pokemon games around. I really do. Like, as long as it gets the TLC it needs, I think people are going to genuinely just really like this game in general, and I think it's going to end up... sorry, let me just heal up while I'm here. I think it's going to have a Fallout New Vegas thing, where I think the base game and what is underneath the problems this game has, it's more than good enough that I think that give it some bug fixes. Mass outbreaks, okay. I think it can be good. I don't know, but honestly, that's like my hope. Because I do think there is a lot to love here. I think the open world really is like the best thing they've ever done. Like, it's a big step up from Arceus, and I think this sets a brand new standard for Pokemon. And it is a shame that it's been marred by the bugs. I am hopeful that over the coming months we will get patches and bug fixes and this, that, the other, and it will be regarded as one of the best Pokemon games. I am hopeful for that. But we will see. We will see what happens and how we get on in the future. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.